I attended a game jam with zero experience in game development, which means me and my friend Luis will have to learn on the fly how to create a game in a 3-day time limit. Throughout the game jam, you will see multiple updates from me and Luis updating you on the status of our game. Well, with no further ado, let's jump in. You thought this was a good idea. Damn, you just got blurry as fuck. There you go. Oh, no, it's okay. You know what? Whatever. That's fine. It's all good. Good chana. So here's how the game's going so far. It's all good. It's all good. I can't see shit. How's it looking for you? The current state, Luis is moving his base of operations over to me. And I have only gotten a block to move in the game. Will we finish this in time?
We have 2 more days.
Do you think we're gonna finish this in time? I'm sure that's a very, very confident yes. I'm pretty certain. He's kind of going through it right now. Are you good, buddy? He's dying. He's dying. Don't die immediately as I'm fucking recording, bro. Bro, what happened to you? So,
It's 2 in the morning.
I've gotten the character, the fucking black square to move around, jump, and I'm now setting up the animation foundations so then it can be animated when he makes it up.
Nothing.
Turn the page backwards. You've done shit. Come on.
Draw it. And then I did. And then I write it upside down.
What the fuck? Anyways, so that's been pretty much it. We're gonna watch this in 10 years from now and be like, oh, I remember. I remember when we were just 2 junior dubs, out in the sea, and now we have like $1 million company, game development company.
You just cursed us.
We should make it Flightless Games. Wouldn't you love for it to be called Flightless Games? Anyway, well, if this ever gets released anywhere, and Jeffrey in 10 years, what the fuck were you thinking? Or I guess now, I mean, in the future, I'd be like, what the fuck am I thinking? Do you have any final words?
I'm getting a phone call. Sell everything.
It's day 2. How are you feeling?
I haven't gone to sleep.
Yes, you have. Stop lying. We went to sleep.
He said if I don't work all night long, I'm gonna have to pay $1,000 for rent.
Just so that it's known, I have not bribed this man. This man lives here very nicely. You agree? Anyway, so we slept at 3. How are you feeling after sleep?
Sleep is a concept.
It's a construct.
Yeah, that word.
Invented by sheeple.
Invented by
Big sleep, big mattress. He's currently working on art still, sketching. I'm working on this and getting ready to get into level design. And that's pretty much it. That's the update.
When we can hire real artists.
Real artists. When we have a actual good game, like when we're gonna make a good game. This is like our first ever thing.
I'm running out of graphite.
Can't. Oh, there you go. Wow, it actually focused on that. That's insane. And now we see the human using the graphite. At this point in the game jam, we are on day 2. I've gotten basic movement of the character down, and now I'm learning how to do level design such as floors, walls, and platforms. Additionally, Luis is also really close to finishing his sketches on his notebook, so he's going to start moving on to his computer to turn what he has on paper basically into digital art, or well, more specifically sprites, since we are making a 2D platformer, so it's going to be awesome. So a little update, it is currently 1:03. How are we feeling so far? Can I see some of your sketches? Hell yeah. All of this is good. He's very hard at work right now. He's doing more than me. I'd say we're doing equal amounts, you know? He's responsible for the art, I'm responsible for the game design. I think that is fully equal. Some people may beg to differ.
I have to do rigging a bit.
Some people may beg to differ, but we are pretty equal. You know, have we taken a break today at all?
We ate breakfast. But we still are basically working on eating breakfast.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, anyway, we'll be back in a little bit.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Now I am just fleshing out the movement system a little bit more and also getting the basic attack coded while Luis is out on the side missions. The basic attacks really are mainly the sword attack, the axe attack, and then we do also have a healing system that'll be in play, and I believe one range attack as well. Okay, what time is it?
5:23.
How are you feeling so far?
For the good stuff. We haven't brought this out in 20 years.
The good old tablet with JoJo's on it. Woohoo! Oh yeah, and that we don't talk about the past of how he got that sticker, and it was another dark past of ours. What?
I quit.
So you may be wondering, future Jeffrey, for the change in area here. This is Luis's room at the current moment, and we have to transfer here because he has to use his computer to transfer all his drawings from paper to digital. Woohoo! Any thoughts so far on how we're doing? Are you confident? I zoom into your face. I can't see the thumbs you're giving. Oh. Huh. Huh.
We are Republic of Gamers, aren't we?
Republican gamers or Republic of Gamers? So this is what happens. What hour of the game jam are we on? What hour of work are we on? What time did we start yesterday? How long has it been? I think we started like at 2 or 3. 2 or 3? We probably started. Let's just assume we started at 5 p.m. So in total, we've probably done like 18 hours a week. Should be fine. It's fine. It's fine. At this point, Luis is actually drawing the sprites on his computer while I'm also preparing the game to be ready for his sprites and animations. So this was a fun part of the night, hanging out in his room and being able to code right next to him and making jokes. Welcome to the Wawa. Hey man, my Wawa. How we feeling? It is about to be 9. We just got back from eating food. We got Panda Express, and now we have energy drinks. So yeah, he may have gotten that. I got, on the other hand, something healthier.
This is what I'm trying to be.
This is what I got. It's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so great. What is that YouTube transition? Anyway, Luis has this working on, if it'll focus here, which is one of the sprites for the game. And yeah, so we are going to be crunch time for long. I think we have like another 4 hours or so ahead. He's gotta
Usually, or at least back in the day, a regular drawing for me would be me probably starting around like 10 and finishing around like 7 in the morning for one drawing. That didn't even look that good.
It's all good. You just gotta go faster. That's all that has to happen.
I haven't drawn digitally in probably like a good 3 years, but yeah, just draw faster.
Just draw faster. It's digital. Use the character brush. Anyway, that is the update for almost 9 p.m.
It just feels like a staying at Jeffrey's house for 24 hours challenge.
Staying at Jeffrey's house for 24 hours! The lights actually flickered when we did that. What the fuck? Well, yep, that's it.
Being at Jeffrey's house at 3 a.m.
That's it. Wait, what?
Because I love you.
Is this original character?
Yeah.
Damn, they look hot, bro. When did you get so good at pixel art? What time is it?
11:15.
Alright, we still got a lot of crunch time left. 4 hours left until our desired time to go to sleep. And once that happens, we'll sleep for like 4 hours, get back to it, and then tomorrow is really the big teller of if we're gonna be done on time or not. 12 at the latest, and then after that, that's it. I might stay up till 2, just to see if I can finish it. After that, it's gone. So we'll see. Here, do a cringe YouTube transition. Fucking face bump the. Get back to work. Get back to work. So here's the model so far. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. And I have figured out how to make patrolling patterns for the NPCs. That has been the Jeffrey update for the hour. I don't know what the frame is like because I can't see it, but hopefully it's good. So what time is it? So 1:30. You may notice his monitors are off. It's not because he's clocked out for the night. It's because he's actually just started to draw on the TV. When did you get that? When did you get this idea? Bored. Yeah, makes sense. Dev update.
If you can't tell at this point at the night, I'm very dead.
Been hell. But the ranged attacks work now. The melee attacks work now. Now most of the grunts are going to be ranged attacks. So both attack methods are ready to go. We're doing it. Progress. Woo!
This stems into the last part of the night. We've turned off the lights and Luis is mostly drawing on his TV now. At this point, I'm pretty dead. The Starbucks has worn off, but Luis is still going really strong and he doesn't feel tired at this point.
We're getting a lot done. Whether we're done during that time, don't know. But the camera's got 1% of battery, so this is our final goodbye at 2:30 at night. Bye!
At this point, I would love to say that me and Luis got a good amount of sleep. Although, he was the one that got a good amount, and I was left with nothing.
Okay, it is Sunday. It's the final day we have until we run out of time for the game jam. As Monday we have work. So, it's crunch time. Luis is still asleep. It is 10:25 this morning, so he deserves it. He's been working hard, so we'll get an early start. We'll see him later. Hi, hello. Do you wanna say hi to the camera? Do you wanna say hi? How about you? Invading my desk of all places. You know that? No, do not encourage the use of illegal drugs. He has lean in those pills.
I can't put down the cup.
Bruh. Luis finally woke up at 12:24. How do you feel after your sleep? Do you feel well rested? You know, we take inspiration from Mappa. Hey, wake up! Wake up!
On Sunday, we really had to crunch down, so we didn't have time to record except till 6 p.m. So this recording is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. where we're really just rushing down as we don't have time on Monday to finish up the game.
So it is officially 8 p.m. How are you feeling? You've had some epic animations come through, which has been nice. He's gone. So we're getting at a pretty good part of the game. We have the main menu done, pause menu is done, death menu is done, and then we just need to figure out cutscenes. Or if we don't have time, we just explain it on text. We should just do a scene where it's just like the context is just like, context. You were in battle with the boss. Then you died. What attacks is the big boss gonna have?
The same.
What? As the character?
Yeah.
Yeah, not hard at all. Thanks, man.
What else? Would you want to make it? I feel like doing anything else would make it harder.
No, it will. It actually will. We are in the final big crunch for this. It's going to be epically cool. We'll see if we make it in on time or not. That's it for now. Peace.
Oh, you weren't recording, Sam.
No, I wasn't recording yet. No, unfortunately. For reference, I came in the room. He absolutely screamed at me, so I'm crying. Anyway, what time is it? It's like 12.
12:20. We got work tomorrow. I gotta leave the house by 7:30.
Anyway, so We're doing pretty good. The first level of the game is done. The second level of the game is done. I've created a template for the buff rooms when he gets the buffs, right? To go to the shard. It's a template because it's going to be too much work to make them all unique. So it's already just the room with the shard in it. How are you feeling? Yeah, anyway. So we're in the final... We are in the final crunch time. Shut up! Shut up! Get back to work! Hey Ming. Hey Ming. What time is it?
2.
What time do we have work?
I gotta leave at 7:30.
If you can't tell, both me and Luis are dead as we have work in like 4 hours.
How are you feeling? We got the fucking start screen set up, so it says Made with Love by Luis and Jeffrey, presenting our first game. Woohoo! Yay! So now we just need a couple of context scenes, and then the final boss. We'll catch up with you later, probably after the jam. When you look back on these memories, what is it that you'll think?
Thank God I didn't become a game.
Why?
It's our first game. We're already whatever the fuck it's called. I can't even think anymore.
We're
Ramming. We're slamming.
We're slamming?
We're what the fuck is it called? What's it called?
What? Burnt out?
No, when you're rushing.
Sprinting.
No.
Crunching.
Yeah, is it crunching?
Yeah, crunch time. You can't even remember the term we were using a little bit ago. Good morning. Well, this is the only footage we have. We did not record like an ending thing, I think, last night. It's how dead we were. So, how do you feel now that we submitted it? So, for reference, it is 8 p.m. or so. How are you feeling?
Tired.
We stayed up till 3:30 in the morning, and we had work. And this guy had to wake up at 6:30 right after. So, props to him. He set up all the sprites on all the animations while I was absolutely bawling my eyes, setting up everything else. And then once it got to building the game, I hit the build button, instantly failed. I was like, fuck! Huh?
What was the problem?
Oh, so, funny thing, essentially the problem is that there's some code that you, for some reason, automatically added. So you can add dependencies into code, right? Using Unity game or whatever, right? Well, some of them had automatically added for some reason using Unity engine, which means it's only compatible in the engine. So if it tries to run in the game, it breaks it immediately. I didn't know that though, because I've been learning this shit on the fly and I didn't really learn the base Unity shit.
So you figured that shit out literally last second.
Yeah, for some reason, one of those scripts had the fucking using Unity editor, this shit, without telling me. So I had to find that script manually. I had to find it manually, which code had it. Which I found out in the editor logs, you can find out which one, which is how I found out. But by the time I figured it out, it was 2, and I was like, there's no point. I refreshed the page, suddenly it was an hour now. Game extended by an hour.
I can't believe Vito didn't finish the game in time, so since he's the owner, he can make it go back on the...
Dude, his game looks so fucking good. Yeah. It's crazy. But there's some people, like there was another submission I saw that was just unfinished RPG, and I was like, we're not the only ones. Oh, we're not the only ones.
Yeah, ours is finished.
Kind of. And then also a lot of my scripts are like just Omega Rush. So while we're updating this, I'm gonna go back into the code base and fix everything. So, but for that, I need to go through a training arc of learning C#. Yay! That's it. That's it for our game arc. We'll see you in 2 weeks for Pirate Software's Game Jam. And that one, hopefully we have a bigger team. We'll figure out who we can scrounge up. Any final words for the camera that can't focus on you for some reason?
Pupusa Games. We can only go up from here.
Thanks so much for watching until the end of the video. This entire project really threw me out of my comfort zone, honestly, as I really haven't coded anything game related or really touched the Unity engine much. So thank you to all the YouTube tutorials linked down below. Those helped so freaking much. Learning all of this on a time limit really was a ton of fun for me, and I'm sure for Luis as well. And if you get anything out of the video, I hope it's that you are more willing to try new things and to really challenge yourself. You know, you're just full of potential, and I hope you get to see that. Anyways, we'll see you in 2 weeks where hopefully I will be a little bit more skilled than I was to this round for Pirate Software's Game Jam.
Bye.